Friday, we bring in our poets, our spoken word artists, a safe space for them to express themselves, to meet the audience, to share their work, to inspire myself and the audience. Viva Voce, she joins me yet again on set. Great to see you.
Hi, good morning, everybody. Nice to see you.
Welcome again.
Thank you.
Since our last conversation, since our last interaction, what's the progress been like? How's life? How have things been for you?
I am well. I am actually currently trying to do stuff for Bacano Leaf and Roots Foundation. You know, they have their poetry slam coming up. So I just preparing myself for that and, you know, writing, trying to get public partnership for advertising and stuff like that.
Excellent, excellent. Did you put your hat in the slam ring?
Actually, no, and I was chastised for it. I just didn't think I was ready, but next year for sure.
No, don't let nobody think, you know, what chastised you. I told you have to know when you're ready and you have to know when the time is right.
Yeah, so I just didn't think I was ready, but next year I will be running.
Yeah, for sure. Everything is its timing. And I guess, you know, you go, you observe, you check out the space.
Yeah, I did. I spectated.
Of course, of course. Any of your work posted online? You know, you're putting any stuff up production-wise, taping yourself and putting it for the audience to enjoy?
Yes, on TikTok, well, it's Viva Voce, and on Instagram is the Big B, aka Viva Voce.
Yes, excellent. I mean, because that's important, the production value and to put the work out.
Yes.
So the piece today, I'm watching the title. It's called Numbers. So I look forward. Let's take in the piece and then we come back and chat some more.
Okay then.
Viva Voce, touching base with us for our Poets Corner. Enjoy.
This numbers thing can't work no more. How many of our sons shall lie in the morgue due to these senseless gun wars? Mama and Granny can't done ball. My baby skin out like a dog with him arrow on the floor. Watch your 3 points, eh? But you will find we already even the score. As Squash this says 6 is real, so here real talk. I come into your row. I can't take the numbers thing no more. Dividing a nation without probable cause. I hear the blood in the streets crying out to me, brother, please put down the guns. Stop trying to hit me at 649 or L47 while you man your station with a Glock for the big boss. He looking to go out there and floss with blood money recruited by these toy soldiers. But the biggest part of the job description, nobody ever tells them. Your casket is guaranteed. So I'm standing here now to plead. When you're choosing a number, do remember that 6, 7, 8, and 9 feet deep is where you will be. With slow singing and flowers bringing. He was a good boy. Is that going to be your destiny? Little black boy, take your time, because out here the hitting you plenty. This numbers thing can't work no more. With 625 more going in 2024. With our crime rate through the roof, this numbers thing licking up our youth. While the media plays it off as just school. Wondering to myself, what we gonna do? While they glorify these Trinidad artists all over YouTube, degrading our younger generation fed to them through the radio station. Yes, it's a nationwide crisis because our youths are killing for finances so they can dress to impress down in the big zest. Fully dance, the dogs them they say, all the lash up heads proud to display how far away from God society has strayed. This numbers thing can't work no more. Apparently, all common sense gone out the door. While we as a people planning more funerals than ever before, our legislators fill their pockets with our tax-paying dollars, blindsiding us while shouting, full steam ahead, mash X to board. From Beetham to Sealer to Piccadilly to Never Dirty, Picton to Nelson, St. Paul to San Juan, Grandy to Valley or Malik to Pyramid, is too much killing. So before you decide to sit down on the block and pose with your big Glock, study to find yourself a work. And if you do decide to do otherwise, 6, 7, 8, and 9 years will surely be your jail time in a 6 by 8 foot cell where you will sleep, eat, and bathe to the ring of a bell. So forget about that numbers thing. CXC A-levels and master's degree, hurry come bring. So little black boy, knowledge is power. Don't go down that road, it ends real sour. And forget about that numbers thing. I bid you adieu, nothing more to forge.
Yes, let me tell you. I mean, spot on. And you're treating with an issue that's been plaguing us for quite a while. I mean, I don't know where somebody living, they don't know about this, the numbers situation. And you're dealing with it head on, and I'm sure that you have had a chance to perform that in spaces where
Yes.
you might literally, as they say, speak directly to people who involved in that kind of life. Anybody ever come up to you after and kind of say, you know, it kind of shake them up? With that piece?
Yes, of course. I have had many people say, you know, it really has an impact on them in terms of, because we're dealing with that head on here, to say it is a big problem, you know, and just to let the youths know that that is not the way to go.
Yeah, well done, well done. How can we keep in touch, you know, for those looking on, they want to enjoy that piece and other works you would have done?
Well, you could contact me on my WhatsApp, 330-4184, or via Instagram, as I said, the big B, 868 Viva Voce, or TikTok, Viva Voce.
Viva Voce. Great to see you again, and I'm happy that you're preparing yourself for the little showcase that's coming up next year for the Slam. I know for sure when you're ready, you put your hat in the ring, and we will touch base again.
Yes, I will, for sure. Thank you.
Viva Voce, touching base. Up next, our musical guest, Daddy Chiney. He joins me for some new music, new release. Well, we call this segment the Music Brew, and he has a song called Love You Like Carnival. Daddy Chiney, and the full mix after the break.